Alrighty, folks, and welcome to the stream. Let's wait for some more people to get in here, I guess. Hello there, Apex. Hope you're doing well today. Welcome to this brief edition of the Whitfield Report podcast, everyone, for Monday, November 30th, 2020. It's not going to be a real quick stream today, guys. I didn't really plan this out, but I just wanted to let you guys know that I am officially in finals season right now, like for this week and next week, finishing up like two group projects this week, which have been really stressful. This semester has been stressful in general because of COVID and all that. I've done online classes before in school, but with COVID and the whole campus being shut down, usually what I'll do is I'll go on campus and work on my online stuff, and usually I have resources on campus to help me, but because of the COVID and the semi-lockdowns, those have not been available, so that has made things a bit more stressful for me for school. So that's just kind of me bitching, and then on top of it, for some reason, all of the professors decided it would be a great idea to do group projects this semester, which, for those of you who have been in college or who have to do group work for your job or whatever, you know that group projects are difficult enough to coordinate with people in person. I usually don't like them, in general, but doing them online makes things a bit harder. I was basically working on my end of a group project this past weekend, and I even took off from the show on Saturday to do my group project, or my portion of the group project rather, do some finishing touches on it. So that's where I was on Saturday evening, and that's why there was no show. And then next week I have exams to take. I think there will be a show this coming week. Hopefully. I'm hoping that that's the case, but I don't know for sure about that either. So things are just kind of up in the air with the show right now, and I'm really sorry about that. I always try and do streams consistently, as much as possible, but I do not have the luxury at this point. I don't even have 1,000 subscribers at this point, and I only have 2 Patreon supporters. Not that I'm not grateful for you guys, because I am, and I am extremely grateful for everyone who does support the show. But I am not in a position to, do the show every day, full balls to the wall, like I'd like to. So, I'm not saying that this is a hiatus of the show, because it's not. I'm not quitting the show, but there may be periods of time, in the remainder of the year and possibly next year, where I do have to take gaps. with the show. And not just because of school, but just because of uncertainties, in life now. It has nothing to do with the fact that Biden won the election, right? I'm not even quitting the show per se. That's always the number one thing that people like to say is when I go on hiatus or some other kind of conservative or conservatarian voice goes on hiatus, they always love to say, "Oh, you're just taking a hiatus when because Biden won, and you're running with your tail in between your legs." Well, folks, I had to take a hiatus back in early 2017 as well, right after Trump got elected, because I was busy with life and whatnot then as well. So I am sorry to those of you who were really hoping for a show on Saturday. To be honest, I really haven't even been keeping up with the news cycle all that much. But I mean, I've been keeping up with it a little bit, but it's just more COVID nonsense, more election stuff and whatnot, more more Biden stuff. So I just hold on a sec. I'm sorry to do this midstream. I've just gotta check this text message. Okay. Sorry, I rarely do that. Like I said, I'm actually working on a project right now, and I'm just kind of in a lull right now where I'm waiting for other people to respond, so that's why I'm jumping on here right now. But as I was saying, I love doing the show. I love the audience, and I really want to put the best effort into the show as much as I can. But with everything going on right now, it's important to prioritize and take a look at things. And so for the next few weeks, that's going to be school for me, and I hope you guys understand that. And I'll keep you updated as to what I'm going to be doing with the show for the remainder of the year as soon as I can. But anyway, folks, I do want to recommend in the meantime some other channels that you can check out and watch that are very deserving of your attention as well. First of all, please subscribe to Bruce City Synth's channel. She does amazing videos and occasional live streams. And she's been a part of this community, and she has been very supportive of the show, and I believe Apex is contributing to her channel now. And unfortunately, I think I kind of spilled the beans on their internet relationship accidentally on one of my previous streams, but I think they're out now, so that's good, I'm hoping. But anyway, so definitely subscribe to her. And I don't know if Apex actually does any content on his own channel. I subscribe to his channel. I haven't seen any uploads, but if he does decide to do streams, please give him a follow and subscribe and hang out with him because he's awesome. And also subscribe to Davey Crocco. If you're into conspiracy theories and whatnot, and I hate to kind of use that term, but I guess for the normie crowd, I guess that is what David would be considered. If you like conspiracies, but you like them with kind of a fun spin, I guess David would be the channel to go for. He's also really helped promote the channel. Please subscribe to Semper Reloaded as well. Semper is kind of doing what I'm doing right now, where he's kind of taken an extended hiatus from streaming, and he'll pop on every once in a while when he has something to say. But he is very good, and he's very supportive of everyone. And it's funny, when he was in the Bears, I used to think that he hated me, but as it turns out, he didn't even know who I was during that whole thing. So go check out Semper Reloaded. He does great stuff as well. So, and then last but not least, subscribe to Johnny Arcade's channel. He does clips channels, and he's really been documenting this election stuff. I really like what he's obviously he's a close personal friend of the channel, so I really obviously I'm gonna support Johnny because he's great. So, and then finally, if you like nerd stuff and kind of like a smorgasbord of everything political, please go over and subscribe to the Blackcast, which is Christian Blatt's channel, and he does streams of his podcast, the Blackcast, plus he does a political podcast over there as well. He does reviews of all the Star Wars movies and the TV shows. And yes, that is the same Christian Blatt who worked with Dennis Miller for years. And yes, it is true that Dennis Miller is ending his podcast this year, which is kind of bittersweet for me. But Dennis has been in political commentary for close to 35 years now. So, political commentary and comedy. He was kind of the original political, comedian. At least, contemporarily, before the rest of them all became grifters and whatnot. He was kind of the original, and he's hanging up his Superman cape after all this time. So big shout out to Mr. Miller. I'm really I really wish him the best of luck. I know that he's probably not gonna see this, but Mr. Miller, if you do, thank you for being an inspiration to me as a podcaster and as a semi-comedian, and I wish you the best of luck in the future, sir. So anyway, folks, I was going to kind of field some questions from the chat here for a bit, but I'm not really seeing any I'm not really seeing anyone right now, and that's okay. This is a impromptu stream. But anyway, folks, I did just want to let you know that I am all right, and I hope you guys are doing as well. Hope your Thanksgiving went well. Mine did, and I'll try and stay in touch with you guys as much as I can. So this isn't goodbye. This is just, see you later. So anyway, folks, from all us here at NGC Studios, have a good evening. God bless. God save this great nation. And I'll see you on the Whitfield Report. Hopefully this coming weekend, but, if not, in the near future. God bless.